At the board, we decided that we needed to build a reserve plan to understand what we were going to have to pay for in the future and make sure we had the money to do it. And so when we decided that we were going to move forward with that, we looked at all companies that do capital reserve studies. And when I learned that Club Benchmarking provided that service, and knowing that they specialize in the private club industry, they were the logical choice. You know, I was hoping for a detail-oriented, in-depth look at everything we have, another set of eyes who's an expert in assessing buildings and equipment and facilities, and I mean, stuff that was obvious to us. We were hoping someone would look a little deeper and maybe see some things we didn't see.
The process begins normally with sit down with the general manager. There can be a CFO there can be a treasurer, president, whoever the club feels is important to be there or wants to be there. It takes roughly about an hour. We talk about finances at a 30,000-foot level, talk about the culture of the club, which is key and important to understanding how things want to be kept. Yeah, the study itself is a 20-year study. You know, the typical reserve study, and there's a lot of other people in the business besides Club Benchmarking, it's pretty much a flat file. It's a moment in time that it starts, and when the year ends, you now have a 19-year study, and you have an 18-year study. Where ours, we can continually to roll it. When 2022 comes to an end, for example, you have a way to validate that you did everything you were supposed to, and then we roll the study, and now it's a 20-year study again, starting with 2023.
We'll take into account, of course, the roofs and the overhead doors and all of that will be in there. So.
When you want to do some buildings, and we'll stop at the 10th green on the way down.
That sounds
perfect.
You know, when you have a schedule, you see it coming. And we all know that schedules can be reworked, but to have those key things lined up in, you know, whether it's 2023 or 2024, to know that they're coming is huge for all of us. And I think it helps the morale to know that this outdated equipment is disappearing and pretty quickly.
All right, this is my number 10 green.
And to know that that will continue with benchmarking, I think is huge, absolutely huge.